Hey, this is Dan Nickerson. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use Woocommerce with the Socrates theme. So if you're not familiar with Woocommerce, it's a shopping cart plugin for WordPress. It's very popular. It works great. And one of the most common questions we get is Socrates Woocommerce compatible? So I thought this quick little video here will show you what it looks like to have Woocommerce installed on Socrates. And if you're not familiar with Woocommerce, you can watch this for a quick little demo, how to set up and get some demo content to get an idea how it works. So I'm in the dashboard of a WordPress install. I'm going to go to plugins. I only have 3 plugins right now that are installed. I'm going to click on add new. I'm going to go and type in Woocommerce right here. I'm going to install it. And I'm going to activate it. Okay, once you do that, it's going to give you this little thing about setting up the online store. So I'm actually going to choose to do that. Let's go. So it has these pages. Do you want to create these pages? Sure. And then what is your state? I live in the state of Maine, so I can just type in Maine and it's there. And if you're charging sales tax, you can say yes. I'm just going to leave that as that. Click continue. Then it chooses your weight for whatever shipping stuff you want to use. Obviously, I'm just going to use the US stuff for now. Click on continue. This is if you want to do PayPal or Stripe. You can choose how you want to do the payments and all this stuff. I'm just going to skip this step for now. But if you had PayPal, you'd set up PayPal. And then it says your store is ready. Do you want to have them collect information? I'm going to say no thanks. I can create products or I can import from a CSV if I want, but I'm going to skip that and I'm just going to load an import file here to show you how to get this set up here. So let me go to my pages, and the first thing you'll see is we have like blog, checkout, my account, right? So I'm going to click on open a few of these in new tabs here. I should start with shop. So this is the shop page, and there's no products, right? So it says no products were found that matching your selection. And then here it's like my account, dashboard, orders, downloads, addresses, account details. Now you notice right off the bat that this has a right-hand sidebar, so maybe you want to have a full page layout. So you can go to edit page. I'm going to change this to full width, update, and go here, and now you have a full page layout for a my account page. Then we have the shopping cart, same kind of thing. If you want to just have full page layout, there's full width right there, and that's what this page looks like. Of course your cart's empty. There's the cart again, full page. It would have I could have a special template for Woocommerce, but I'd rather give you the flexibility to just go in and edit 3 pages one time to make full width instead of recoding the theme. Make sense? Better to have more flexibility and spend an extra 10 seconds one time setting up your website. Okay, so let's go and get some products in here. So this is how you can add a product directly, add new products, product name, description. Then there's additional data here. I'm not going to go through all the tutorials. I just want to show you how it looks on Socrates. So what I'm going to do is go to Woocommerce and I'm going to download some dummy data. So they have this right here to get some dummy data. And this is a big XML file. So what I'm going to do is save this XML file to my download folder here. And now I go back to Tools, Import. And this is the WooCommerce importer, right, for CSV products and so forth. But what I actually have is a XML file. So I'm going to choose this file here, dummy data, upload file and import, download and import file attachments. I'm just going to let Woo Team do it, and I'll click on submit. Now what this does is just loads sample data and images and price points and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to just quickly see and manipulate how your store looks without having to add a lot of products, this is a shortcut to do it. So let's just let this import, and I'll probably pause the video for a second while it does that. Okay, it's updated. So now products have been added. So I can go to products here, and you see all of these different Woo products that are in here, right? Now if I go back to products and I'll reload this page, you're going to see all of these products in here. So you have a complete store. Right? Now this is default Socrates. There's no extra, I didn't have to do any other extra setup or anything like that. So you can see here, if I click on add to cart, it added to cart. I click on view cart, it shows that the flying ninja is now in my cart. And then here is the subtotal and the proceed to checkout buttons, and there's coupon buttons and all that kind of stuff. You can change the quantity if you want, right? And it updates the cart. It's 36 bucks. So it's very cool. Has all these little features. All the WooCommerce features work. All the WooCommerce shortcodes will work. The one other thing that you might want to do with your store is to maybe add an additional menu. So if I go to menus, this is the primary menu. I might want to have like a shop, right, or a my account kind of page that could show up on the main menu. Click on save menu, reload that. There's my account and shop. But you do this, and with Socrates, you have an instant store with WooCommerce. Once again, now that you have these products added in here, you can go and edit them to see how they look. So you can see this is a description. These are the different product categories. Once again, this is all WooCommerce functionality. This isn't Socrates functionality. This is WooCommerce functionality. Product sort description, product image, and this gives you a really good idea how to get set up with a WooCommerce store. And once you're done and you've seen how this all looks, you can just go in here, bulk actions, and move them all to trash, and then you have a complete new store again. 3 more to move. And so that's the simplest way to learn how to use WooCommerce with Socrates. Just get some demo content, import it into your store, play around with it, and then delete and add your own products, or just edit them and do your own products. But it's a very cool system, and it works great with Socrates. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and demo on WooCommerce and Socrates. Thanks.